Hello, my name is Taylor Vossi, and today I will be talking to you about nonverbal communication. The definition of nonverbal communication is communication without the use of spoken language. Examples include gestures, facial expressions, and any type of body language. It is used for cultural conditions and may affect any encounter between people. The background of nonverbal communication was studied originally in 1872 by Charles Darwin. He noticed that animals use nonverbal communication similar to humans, and he wanted to study it. Three main points that I'll be talking about today are haptics, vocalics, and posture and movement. These three are main points that include nonverbal communication. First thing's haptics, which is the study of touch. Examples include hand-holding that can be shown to use if you are intimate with someone, fist bumps or high fives to show congratulations or friendships, and hugs to show a sign of affection. It is studied from the time we are in the womb through our elderly years, such as a primary role in our development and physical and mental well-being. New studies on touch continue to show importance of physical contact in the early development, communication, personal relationships. Secondly, I'll be talking about vocalics. Vocalics is the tone of voice you use, the pacing, and the volume changes. You want to make sure you're not monotone throughout your presentation to excite your audience. You also want to make sure they are not too loud and to overwhelm your audience. Pacing is also very useful because when you get up there, you get nervous and want to talk very fast, but you need to slow down. And something known as the Obama pause is also used for dramatic effect. Now we'll watch a video that will explain different aspects of vocalics.
It's not much, but it's home.
I think it's brilliant.
Where have you been? Harry, how wonderful to see you, dear. Bed's empty, no note, car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen. Of course, I don't blame you, Harry, dear.
Your scar is legend, as of course is the wizard who gave it to you.
Voldemort killed my parents. He was nothing more than a murderer.
You must be very brave to mention his name. Or very foolish.
Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself.
And you must be Miss Granger.
You were seen by no less than 7 muggles. Do you have any idea how serious this is? You have risked the exposure of our world. Not to mention the damage you inflicted on a whomping willow that's been on these grounds since before you were born.
Training for the ballet, Potter. Listen. Listen. Terrible things are about to happen at Hogwarts. Harry Potter must not stay here now that history is to repeat itself.
Repeat itself? You mean this has happened before?
I shouldn't have said that.
After that video, you saw multiple examples of vocalics and how they can be used and how the different dramatic effects show. Lastly, we'll be talking about posture and movement. Good straight posture indicates leadership and confidence. It can make or break a presentation, and it tells your audience that you are in control. It conveys a message that you have confidence. A study done by a health professor in San Francisco studied students and during simple math exercises that concluded that students who were anxious about math reported that slouching made them feel less capable of completing calculations. Hunching down seemed to inhibit their thinking, and sitting up straight, on the other hand, gave them confidence. Important of moving around throughout a presentation attracts attention. You want to be the center of attention during a presentation, therefore moving around will be the most helpful. To conclude, nonverbal communication is very important during a presentation. It can attract your audience and make or break your presentation. When presenting in the future, keep in mind the 3 aspects of nonverbal communication we talked about today: haptics, vocalics, posture, and movement. Thank you for listening.